People are taking care of each other. That has always been what immigrant communities have had to rely on, our own networks.
An online reporting tool is helping people who are unable to access police support document incidents of racism and harassment at the hands of some participants of the truckers' convoy protests. The creator says they're hoping to build a safe space for some of the most vulnerable in our communities.
We know that if you are undocumented, if you're non-status, if you are even on a work permit, turning to the police could result in being criminalized and incarcerated. The same is true for people without homes, who are, people living on the streets. The same is true for sex working people. And so the option of turning to the police is simply not available.
Syed Hassan, executive director of the Migrant Workers Alliance for Change, says their tool also includes a callback option for those who need support.
As we assess what's going on, we will decide how to proceed in conversation with the people who've made reports, and we will work with them to identify what kind of supports they need.
The aim is to use the issues raised in the reports to call on political decision makers to take action. However, since the tool's launch on February 4th, the organization has been receiving hundreds of hate messages.
About 200 are racist, violent, abusive, the worst forms of bigotry you can imagine in text form. What we're seeing in our survey tool is what people are experiencing on the streets, not just during this moment, but what racialized people, queer communities, women, trans people, houseless people experience every day.
Still, at least 60 genuine harassment reports have been lodged. Syed says changes to federal policies such as permanent immigration status for migrant workers and basic income for all, especially marginalized groups, would empower and protect people. In the absence of that, they're working to support people and encourage them to look out for each other.
We would urge people to report via this. And use this tool as much as possible to speak up and share and connect with others who are in a similar situation, and to really call on people to take care of each other, right? We need to build a society where we can take care of each other, because the police won't, and the federal government is refusing to.
For more on this story, you can go to our website, citynews.ca. For City News, I'm Dilshad Burman.